Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I wanted to share my Scoundrel build, which I've been working on for a little bit and I'm really happy with. I tried to go with more of a hybrid type of build where I was making it so that I didn't need any heals and I can fully rely on myself to heal and also do nice damage in the process so that I could be able to just have like nice survivability on top of having good damage. So let me show you the build. As far as my gear goes, I was trying out this set, so I just got it today. It's the aggressive treatment set, and what this does is it makes the bushwhack, which is the AoE that does the blades, or if you're on the Imperial side, it's the one that does like the poison ground thing. It turns that into a heal. At first, you know, since it doesn't actually say any numbers on this thing, I just went with pure faith and hoped that the healing would be good. I'm really disappointed with it, honestly. So if you want to change this out for any other set, you're fully welcome to go ahead and do that. But this was more like an experiment, and I kind of like it and I don't at the same time. The healing is very low. And the ticks are probably like every 2 seconds while you're standing inside of it. And it heals for pretty much the same amount that your heal over time thing would. The slow release med pack. So that's the only disappointing part about it. But other than that, like I kind of like it. The main thing I was trying to achieve with this build was not only the self-healing, which I got plenty of just from the skills alone, which I'll run through that in a second. The main thing I was trying to get up was the power, so I got it up to 7,400 at the moment. I'm trying really hard to min-max. It's been really difficult. I'm not really sure how to get the power up any higher. I've seen people with 9,000 power, and I just don't understand how they get that high. I mean, if you guys know anything, then hit me up in the comments. But I'm also trying to get the accuracy up, so that's another big thing. If I can get that up to 1,500, I know that's like the sweet spot of accuracy. I'm at 12 right now, which is giving me about 8% more than normal. So there's that. Trying to get up to 10%. Crit chance is pretty nice, 39%. So it crits pretty often. I tried to do a little bit balanced. So I got some of the alacrity rating, so I can get some of my global cooldowns down. Let's see, crit rating, power. I'm trying to like really balance it out. And then when it comes to the tactical, I haven't got one yet, so I've been running around with this overwhelming offensive, and it's actually pretty decent. From what I understand, I was looking all over the internet trying to find stats on this thing, and it gives you 1% every stack. When you're spamming attacks, it basically gives you a stack every single time. So as you're doing damage, you're stacking that damage up to a 5%. So that's pretty decent. You know, it's something. If you want that extra damage, then fine. I'm thinking about replacing this in the future. So yeah, I'll definitely let you know when that happens. As far as the amplifiers go, I've been trying to aim for weapon expertise. I also want to try and mess around with a periodic intensity type build. I wanted to go full periodic and see what that would be like. It's extremely expensive to re-roll these things, so I've been really hesitant to even try to get it to legendary because it's just so goddamn expensive. But maybe in the future I'll actually get these up. But at the moment, it's been a lot of weapon expertise, periodic intensity in there. This tech wizardry, I'm gonna get rid of it. And yeah, there goes the periodic. So eventually I would like to go full weapon expertise, since this increases your weapon damage, you know, outright. So in my combat proficiencies, this is the set that I usually go with. I always go with this same setup even when I'm playing as a healer. I really like this speed increase for when you're in stealth mode. It's nice. The decrease in damage by 5% is good. The lacerating blast, increasing the damage by 25%. It's up to you if you want to do this. I like lacerating blast, so every once in a while when I'm AoEing, I like to just spam it over and over, and you know, it does pretty decent damage, so it's, you know, it's better than, you know, single targeting all day. But it's really up to you ultimately if you want to change this out. On the second line, I'm using med screen, which I really like that because whenever I'm in a situation where I'm taking a lot of damage, I usually pop the the defense screen, just to kind of block some of the damage so I can heal up, and when the thing breaks it gives you healing, so it's pretty nice. Tendon Blast, I use it a lot just to get upper hand, so this is something I use within my rotation, so I like this one a lot. And then also this one here, it increases your damage reduction again, so by 3% per stack of your healing thing. So the slow release pack, so when you stack it 2 times, you're getting 6%. So that's on top of that 5% you're already getting right here. So that's really good. On the third line, I really like these 3. So this one here, Pugnacity, I think I said the name right. It restores 5% of your health every 3 seconds. So that's really good. On top of giving you damage reduction, so like that's even more strength on top of that. So it's really good to run this thing. So when I'm really in deep into something that I feel like it's a little bit too crazy, I just go ahead and I pop this skill right here, and boom, I'm safe for a little bit. On top of that, making the shield a little bit stronger by 30%, that's really good. And then also this Sly Surrender is nice. It heals for 1% of your health every second for the duration of it, so for 10 seconds. It's really good. So I usually couple that up. You see I have it in my tray, so I'll hit 4, and then it'll give you a chance to do 2 stacks of the med pack. So I can basically open up with that and then hit that one to just get that extra healing. That's when I know that I'm going into a battle that's gonna either hit me really hard or I'm already actively getting hit. I can pop those 2 together, and then boom, that's nice. And then you hit it the defense screen, that's even more protection. And then when you really feel like you're going through hell or something, that's when I pop the Pugnacity. So it's really good healing. The coolest thing about running the Ruffian is that when you do your roll, it gives you the Colo pack, so then you can go ahead and pop it. You see, and that's an awesome heal. And this is every 8 seconds, so as this thing recharges, you can do this. So as soon as it's up, you can do it again, you can roll, and you can heal. So the amount of healing that you're getting throughout that, so you hit your, heal over time, and then you're running around, you're fighting, you're doing this, you heal, like, it's just, you really can't die. Like, you really have to go through some really crazy shit to die on this character. That's why I love this thing right now. Let me show you a little bit of combat so you can see more of what this is like. I'm just gonna do some of my heroics that I've been running around. So let's go, I guess, to this one. Let's go check it out. All right, here we go. This is a really good one. I like herding up all the mobs. So what I'm gonna do is, let me put my dude on passive. I will cover you, monster. And then I'm gonna herd up as much as I can here, and then show you a little bit of what this can take. All right, so let's do this shit. Oh, come on. Getting stun locked already. All right, let's herd him up. Herd him up, herd him up. All right, come on. I'll make him start attacking this one. All right, so watch this. Hit him with the AoEs. Oh, come on. What is this bullshit? Dude, this is why I like the lacerating blast for moments like that. You see that? Pretty sick. Damn, it looks like some of them reset. Can't really herd that well. See? I will cover you, monster. I go pull some of these over here. Here we go. Let's get them together. But you see that? Just doing that. Look at the healing that I'm getting right now. Just from, between doing all my heals on top of doing the bushwhack, like it's pretty insane the amount of healing I'm getting. So you can really take a lot of damage on top of being able to do some really nice damage. This is why I like this build a lot, because for most of the time when I run flashpoints, I'm usually, like, especially veteran flashpoints, because you know how easy those are. Like, you can pretty much, I always tank, basically. I wish that it was possible to actually be a tank on any class, because I would totally, like, rock a taunt on this character and fucking, and just, actually be a tank in these things. So, like, That's the only thing I feel like is missing from this game, is like real diverse builds to be able to like really make whatever you want to make. I'm gonna hurt up some of these guys. Forgot to put this guy on passive. God bless you. Alright, here we go. Hurt him up. Alright, let me pop my heals. See, look at my healing going. Now I'm gonna hit my emergency heal, which is that pugnacity or whatever it's called. And then I do the roll here, see, to get that extra healing from the colo pack. That shit is so nice. See, so you can stay sustained with your healing just from constantly remembering what you're doing. You obviously have to practice this to make it work for you. So like for me, my emergency heal is this one right here. So the pugnacity. That's when shit hit the fan. Like I felt like it was a little too crazy, and that's basically where we were right there. And then in between that, you're obviously trying to keep your dot heal running, and then you're also doing this roll to do the colo pack. Then you can constantly just keep that up. If you can keep that up, forget it. Like you'll be healed the whole time. Let me call him back because you don't know how to freaking take a break sometimes. Come on, back here. There we go. See, but this build is pretty nice. I'm still kind of doing work on the mods and stuff. I'm trying to like min-max the mods. I may go full power and not even bother with accuracy, but I don't know how that would be. I never really noticed that if I was missing attacks or anything. Like I haven't really noticed that much, even on master mode. So I'm not really sure if accuracy is that needed or not. But then again, I mean, I haven't even bothered with raiding at all. I'm mostly solo for the most part, so I'll just join like random queues for stuff, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm getting low on health, so I'm gonna use my roll. Get that extra healing. Now Bushwhack is gonna heal me. See that? Pretty nice. And then you can also heal other people with this same tactic. You're obviously not going to be able to use these self ones like the surrender and the pugnacity, but you can still do your other heals, you see. So I can do the instant colo pack by doing the roll. So whenever the cooldown is up, I just roll and give them some healing. So you can also kind of double as like, you know, a little secondary healing if you want. On top of that, you see the Bushwhack also heals AoE. So it's really good. It's really good to have all this stuff. It feels like good support on top of, you know, doing your normal DPS. Because I was kind of looking at all the DPS sets, and they're so minor with the amount of damage that they give. It's like 5% increase in damage, or, you know, unless the ability is gonna like be instant cast or have no cooldown or reset a cooldown, then it's really not worth it to get a lot of the sets, from what I've noticed. So that's why I went with this set. I am definitely gonna try other sets to see what they're like, but I think this is probably gonna be the one that I stick to for a while. Look at that. After I finished doing that heroic mission, I ended up getting this one, Viral Elements. It says that Bushwhack spreads the singularity shot to all the enemies, and then point blank a shot does additional damage to all nearby targets. So I think we're gonna have to use this one now. This shit sounds good. Let me put my pet on passive. Let's see what this thing is like. So it's supposed to make point blank shot spread, and then also not point blank shot, but the other thing. Oh man, oh, that was some pretty nice damage. So the singularity shot spreads, so that poison thing basically, and then on top of that, point blank shot turns into like an AoE basically inside of the ring. So like Let's see. Oh my god. Oh shit. All right, well, I think I found my new tactical. Anyways, this is pretty much the build. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't, and I will see you guys on the next one. Later, y'all.